Hello, hello, hello. Oh, different intro this time. Not all right. Isn't that impressive? Anyway, we're going to be continuing Emberward today. Last time we were at the Sealed Citadel on normal difficulty. Obviously, we were running the gambling guy. This is my favorite guy. Let's be real. I'm a gambler, you know. That's just who I am. There's nothing I can do about that, you know. Maybe we'll even open up CS:GO cases one day or some shit for a video. You never know. I do random stuff. I have no specific genre. Although I just love roguelikes, so we'll see. We're going to dive in by starting off in the workshop. I kind of like the size of all my pieces. I mean, I could make it small, which I'm not against doing. I'm not against like breaking down. We have two of these. I want to keep the poison because I have some poison stuff. So I'm not against breaking this guy down. Let's break him down into a... Break him into a 2, I think. I don't think I want to make him a 1, but a 2 is good. We have a pretty good loadout running here. Could use one more tower still. Decent blocks, I'm not against them. Let's get a little something on these, because these are usually useful. Protection's not bad. And let's head on out to the next battle. Now, monsters facing your fire source move 100% faster. I don't think I want to deal with that if I'm being completely honest. It seems annoying to deal with. Plus, if I go this route, I can skip all the way to the boss. So I'd rather deal with the corruption than an anomaly, I think. We are going to try it. Corrupted level, bunch of stuff to worry about. We got these towers that we need to take out quickly. When power temporarily shuts down all ancient defense towers within range, preventing them from attacking your towers. That's very good. Temporary though, which is interesting. There are traps in this level. That's cool. I haven't seen those in a minute. Okay, we want to get these purifications lit up as soon as possible. When activated, you can place 2x2 towers on the mine train, which charges forward along the tracks. And this goes around the edge. Very interesting indeed. This one's gonna be hard to play properly. This isn't gonna be easy. Shoot. Okay. Not bad to get the electric tower up and running. Don't think it's first course of action though. We know they're going to come from up here. If we can lead them away, that's very good. We want to lead them all into one spot eventually, obviously. So let's put some thinking. Let's put some thinking caps on. That'll eventually need to be powered anyway, so we'll set that up. This automatically forces it down here into here. Now this is annoying. Very annoying, if I might add. But this at least forces everyone into the same entrance. Now we can work on getting things up and running. First things first, we need a tower. Let's start getting things working in here first, and then we'll move out from there. So, block in place. You know what? Secondary block in place. We are going to make this a living hell for anything to get through. First thing we want to do is place some normal guys doing some normal stuff. These drone towers will hold us off for a good time while we get everything else set up the way we want it. Another thing we want to do is start getting these put into place. The only way to really get that to work is throw out here. So let's get this going along the edge. Boom. Okay. Draw a card. I'm realizing it's going to be impossible to power that one. So this is going to be at the corruption area that we're going to have to deal with and just say, oh well. Unless we connect it through here. Which we can do. So we might as well set up that possibility, I guess. But I think we want to get this going first. Into this. Into this. Boom. These are good. They're not insane because they're only around the edge, so we really got to make that work first. But it can host any 2x2. So we'll have to figure that out in the future. Hammer's not going to be useful there, like, at all. Like, this isn't going to do anything, so not him. Let's draw another card. Let's put this, I don't know, here. And let's send the next wave. These all get that buff because I placed a poison, I'm realizing, so that's insane. A lot of that's getting placed around. It is scary. It is very scary. We need to work on getting power over there. So I'm gonna work on doing that right now. We have the stuff to spend, so I'm not scared of spending it. Okay. Keep moving that way. Get some stuff placed in here. I forgot what's causing these to get poison bottles. When you use the rightmost card. Okay. Okay. This is gonna make one crazy decimate. Phone box. I like having this in here though. This has some good effects on it. Okay. Let's remove that. Place that decimate, that's gonna be a lot of power there. We're then going to place nice, that guy there. Range on this is interesting. I didn't know it could actually have range. We'll just put these guys down. I'm thinking. I do want to get a hammer in here. It's not enough to sell. Just leave it how it is for now. Not bad. I know it's expensive right now. Let's get that in there with its upgrade. And let's work on getting these working. Perfect. Now both of those are activated. So we preemptively activated those. That doesn't really matter. This can be extended out. Let's get some damage going in here though. We can get another decimate right there. Okay. Let's just get this connected for the sake of it. Okay. This won't be able to connect, but that's fine. That can be dealt with. It's whatever. We don't have any 2x2s to place up here that are useful, to be honest, so we will ignore it for now. We do have a long piece. I don't think I'm going to pull it, but almost. Let's get this put in here. Put that one there. They're really cheap, so I wanted to get a bunch of them, but hey, okay if we can't. Send the next wave. Okay. Problems arising. These things. How is it even hitting anything? I have no clue. First off, this one can't hit anything. This guy's becoming a problem though. Oh, it bounces, that's why. This wasn't being dealt with? Okay. Should be getting dealt with. Okay. Let's see. How do we make this work ideally? I mean, we really want a long piece here. Okay, it barely gave it to us. We're gonna place hammers here. Not gonna be able to afford them all right now, but that's okay. We'll place this guy here. Cool. This guy, believe it or not, will place here. We'll extend this out as much as we can. I think that's all we can do for this round. That's becoming a problem very quickly. Just gonna have to tank that. These things are not getting destroyed fast enough. I think they will this round at least, but man. I guess I could have just connected this a long time ago and I would have been fine. Once these things are fully up and running though, I think we'll be fine. Cheap. And unupgraded. I really wish I could get... Alright. Hopefully they deal with them. One's almost gone. Come on, man. There's one. That's the main one. There we go. Both of those are dealt with. These don't hit anything. I don't have any 2x2s to put on these. That's just not gonna do anything good. Can place these? No. Watch those prices change, it's all good. Put that there with the strong. We'll put this here. These basically in spots that other spots can't be. Okay. Doing this does what? Just forces everything around here. Perfect. Okay. We can do that. You know the deal? Slime. And upgraded destinations with these, what I can afford. The slime just layers them with poison, so it's just always good. With the clouds, makes it even better. Nicely done. Super cheap hammers. Not that they're super needed. But I don't think I'll turn down some super cheap final defense like that. And we can fit one in there. And we'll just hit these guys with their respective upgrades and send the next wave. This guy's got a lot of health, that's kind of scary. A lot more than I remember him having. It's also a different monster in there that I haven't seen before. These guys. Winged demon, okay. Seems like we're dealing with them just fine. They're getting slowed down a lot. I mean, it slows them down so much. Especially if it hits a 3 consecutive chance. Poison. Poison, poison, and more poison. More poison we do, the better. Drill tower, not really needed. Mushroom tower, however, very much needed. Very useful. End of each 5 towers randomly transformed to another tower of the same size. No. At the start of each round, you earn interest equal to 10% of your current gold up to 100 gold. And it's just more money. It's only up to 100 though, so it's like, eh. It's like, it's okay, you know, it's not the best. We almost have, like, all the elements, but tower deals damage to when the monster will burn. We don't really have dealers, do we? We do have burn dealers, but... When your tower crits, deal 50% of the damage as arcane damage. Let's reboot it all. More damage output. Take it. Alright, so that was a corrupted level, so it was much more difficult. Now we are forced into the altar. Yeah, healing is good here. I think 13 is just fine. So we're gonna heal full. I don't know how far this goes. We'll take it. Again, I don't know how this is good. Attacks from your towers no longer damage forests. I don't know what forests are, so that scares me. What's the worst that could happen? Towers not attacking for more than 3 seconds will critically hit on their next attack. When your tower has no adjacent towers, its attack range is increased. We don't care about that one. Alright, so that's some decent stuff there. Let's send it out. We don't care about the workshop, let's just go into the normal shop. If there's anything crazy in here. Each non-critical hit by a tower increases the critical hit chance. That's not bad. I don't know anything that I'm specifically going for here, so I don't know if I need to re-roll or not. I like Focus Prism. Let's do it. Hit that reroll just to see what we would have gotten. Nothing good. So I think that was a good call. Into the boss battle we go. I'm even gonna pre-talent real quick. Hold on. give me some talents real quick. Once per round, you can command your towers to focus attack a monster. That's not bad. How much does damage this fire source you receive? Let's just get this ability. I know I'm gonna forget to use it. You already know I'm gonna forget to use that ability, but we will try to remember. And the boss battle we go. Oh my, what the f— Someone brought another flame to my forge. Boss level 1 of 2. At the heart of the sealed city stands a massive furnace alongside a grand artificer. I think I said that right. Of the ancient citadel. Long ago, his obsession with the flame tainted the furnace, dooming the kingdom to ruin. Now, consumed by the corruption he unleashed, the grand sphere toils In an endless cycle of creation and destruction until the day the furnace broom turns cold. Around the furnace, ancient machines hold the power to cleanse corrupt tiles. Activate them as quickly as possible while holding off the Grand Relentless Army. You have 10 rounds to fortify your defenses and activate the machines. Push forward and strike down the Grand. So we have to push forward here. That's crazy. Okay. Give me a minute, because I need to figure this out. Hand size increase, gold increase, activate these things. Weatherstorm good, Weatherstorm good. Fire and charge. God, just everything needs to be hit. Oh boy, okay, Boom. Boom. Into boom. Boom. Okay. We should get this started early, I'm assuming. Assuming it's smart to do so. Why was this different? Interesting that that's different. Thank God I got all the money in the world. Okay. Let's get this. Big pieces. Big pieces. Okay, we're gonna make this work. Okay. We got the first side of it, and that's fine. Now let's get some actual defenses placed down. Okay. Let's actually sell. Get another block. What do I want to activate right now? This. Send the whiff. Gonna have to get these taken care of fast too. I didn't even think about that. I think they will get taken care of fast though. Big blocks. Big blocks. Okay, cool. Now we have got a lot of stuff working for us here. First things first. Little guy, connect me. Little guy, connect me. Not so little, but you know. Connect. Connect. Shoot. Draw. Connect. Nice. Nice. Okay. Sure. sure. Okay, okay. We're extending the path. I think these guys will actually survive just fine. And I can afford to keep going for build-outs. Perfect. The more I can build out, the better. And I also want to get some things placed down to deal with these guys early. But I've got time. Perfect. Big piece. Big-ish, I guess. It's fine. Okay. We need to keep extending. It ain't easy. Tell you that. Definitely ain't easy. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of times. And there's a good chance that I am. It's also kind of hard just to tell that, though. Yeah, that was definitely wasteful. But it's okay. Whatever. See my free 2x2. Because remember, I still got to make this like a viable system too. This all has to like work as well, like damage dealing. That's not what I wanted. Does that work? It does. I'm gonna hope. It's a lot of stuff. Big towers. Big poles. This is like the definition of big right here. Cover all that. Okay, those guys we're done with. Now I need to... Okay, everything's in place. Everything is powered. Everything that can be powered is powered. Never mind, not everything. Now everything that can't be powered is powered. Okay. This is going to be a problem, so if I can avoid going up here, I will. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not. But if I can, and just get rid of these guys and just make a super strong thing here, don't think that's a horrible idea. Ooh, that's gonna hit. But that's still gonna be dealt with too, so. I almost need to make spots here. Specifically for dealing with that. Same needs to happen over here, but we'll make them a little bit more useful. Send it. Everything is helping a lot here, okay? Weather stations are doing their job. I know it says I need to get up here, but do I really? You know what I mean? Or can I make a super strong defense where I know it'll put in work? Like here, for example. Big boy hammer. Big boy hammer. Can't do anything here yet. Giant dice towers at 2x2. We gotta put them somewhere useful, right? No reason to waste 2x2s. But there's just nowhere better for him right now, so it's not really worth placing right now. These are much better. Chance to stun, triple, triple. So the next way. I don't know if I can give it more range, so I don't want to place it somewhere useless. Dice will be rolled in the neutron. Another 6-sided dice will determine the tower's damage. Oh my god, it landed on 20. This is an insane fire rate. Okay. Okay. We can make this work. Just a lot of effort. Actually, want to put this here. There's no reason not to have a lot of these down, these drones. I got a lasso tower and a sniper tower. Okay. Sniper tower can be placed almost anywhere and it's useful. But we'll place it right here. Causes a small explosion when it hits, dealing an additional 20% damage to nearby monsters. Fire rays increase target hit, take 15% more damage for 5 seconds. Oh, that's so good. A lasso tower. Could be in a better spot, but this isn't bad. Let's move it over. That's not going to do me much good, so let's leave it like that. Put one of these here again. This we'll put in here. We'll get a hammer with it upgraded. My guy already has his upgrade, so that's good. Just got that, so I don't want to sell it. Put that there. We'll put another one of these up here. I'll also fit something here, so we'll put that there. Not perfect, but not bad. We can get something working there. Probably another hammer. Let's get down some more drones in spots that other things can't fit. This can be pretty much any of these spots, but also some slimes would go here too. So let's put drones behind things where other things can't fit. That's the nice way. Now, I could be completely wrong in that this is a bad idea and I should be pushing up, but I don't actually know. Okay. It's getting scary. They're being dealt with pretty quick. Places mines along the path, monsters within range with a maximum of 5 mines on the field. What is it special? Places mines along mines are punished during the preparation phase. I mean, I need them semi-close to the path, unfortunately. We can make that work, maybe. Do have 2. I'm thinking about putting it here. Maybe even putting it up here wouldn't be bad. Landmine tower right here. Mines cause stun effect upon explosion. Where's the ice to damage raising mines are doubled, causing chill effect. Stun and more damage. We'll take that 100%. Then we just gotta keep pushing it up. That's the next step. Pushing it up. Making sure it goes in the right path that I want. Perfect. Okay. His replenishment's gonna work weird because he's so close, but it's okay. We shall make it work. This will be cupped back up. There's another one of these here. Here and here. Actually, this there. Believe it or not, we're gonna put drones back here. They barely reach, so they're worth putting. Then slime in here. And here. And put some slimes here and here. They kind of go right off the edge, I'm realizing. So maybe they're not the most useful there, but it's okay. Let's actually just take them and delete them and put some drones. Okay. Okay. It's very sketchy making this work out right. So we want to densely pack this as much as possible. It's not bad, right? No, it's bad. We didn't get the piece we needed. It's unfortunate. We need a long piece there, so let's just prep as if it exists. That goes there. Goes there. That we'll figure it out in the future. Don't know what that creature is, but I don't like it. We are doing a lot of damage though, like an insane amount of damage. Okay, this gives us more room for more of these guys. I really want to stun and upgrade those. Okay. These guys aren't needed yet. This isn't bad. Not bad, not bad. Bad. Fuck. Okay. A little bit of slime out the front. Don't hurt no one. That just stacks up the poison early, so stuns them a bit. Everything's dying right in the same spot. It's perfect. Just hope that I can do that with the main guy. Okay. Let's make this giant dice work out here. 16, not bad. We'll have it roll another 6 for its damage. Nice, 5 damage. We'll take that. Let's have this one roll another one. Better than 3? Ooh, okay, that's fine. It just tied it. Okay, these guys have a very low chance of stunning. I'm not gonna, so I'm gonna leave them how they are. And there's some other better upgrades I bet that we can get. We have enough hammers. Have enough general damage being done. Types of fish to throw an orange mushroom, guys, more damage. And yeah, I should have made a couple of them do that, to be fair. I can actually just sell and do that real quick. Okay. Let's get... Need two. Too long. Too long. Oh. Come on. Oh, that works, actually. Boom. Not the ideal spot for it, but we'll put it there. It'll do damage as it's coming in. This will then explode them when they go around the corner. Yeah, it could have been cool to have another hammer there, though. We can actually, funny enough, fit in hammers on this side, like that. And then put drones right here. This can go up to 50%, so I kind of want to just keep on keeping on. Send that next wave. Oh, this is the final wave. I never even checked. They can turn around. Making this delay as long as it can be. Come on, do that damage. Focus fire that boss. Nicely done. Damage being dealt to that boss, focus fired, and he's gone. Now clean up. And that's all she wrote. Look at the absolute density. New unlock the Joker. A clown from another dimension in its world blocks a precious resource. April Fool's event character. Interesting. You can change your character anytime. The Ancient Flame. An ancient flame tainted by corrupt energy strengthens your towers at the cost of time. When you place a tower, it is sealed by corrupt energy for 2 turns. Each turn under this seal grants 25% critical rate and 10% attack speed. You can pay 20% of its cost in gold to remove the seal early. At the end of each turn, the flame releases corrupt energy, spreading corrupt tiles on the floor. Interesting. Very interesting. Chaos Realm. An unpredictable journey. Every battle will have a map from a different region. That's cool. Experimental though. Still cool. And here we are, the Infernal Shards I was talking about. You have unlocked Tier 1 Infernal Shards, allowing you to take higher difficulties. Alright. Let's just look at this density. Look at the amount of just stuff. Like, how tightly packed everything is. Those drone towers are actually a lot better than I thought they were going to be. My first experience with them wasn't very good, but that is an insane density of just towers. And of course everything being powered. The power mechanics were really cool. I actually really enjoyed it. But that's where we'll end off this video. Good run. Very good run. First tried it. Easy enough. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below whatever the hell you want to comment. As long as it's within reason. I don't care. And I'll see you next time.